Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Creighton versus Texas Southern college basketball matchup on Saturday, November 18th, 2023. Of course, I give out tons of free picks every day, and when you give out that many free picks, you're going to like some games more than others. Those are the games I put under the Premium Picks tab at Pickdawgz.com. Of course, use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets, but you can only get it by texting the number on the screen. So text, find out more about it. But let's get to this one. Creighton taking on Texas Southern. And while Texas Southern is generally an NCAA tournament team and, one of those teams that, kind of gets in there every year and, can cause some problems for some people, they always schedule up out of conference, and that's why when they get into their conference, they make quick work of much lighter opponents. They open the season so far, they are 0-3 to start, facing New Mexico, Arizona State, and Virginia, and of course walking into a hornet's nest here against 6th-ranked Creighton. Texas Southern certainly going to be overmatched in this one, but they certainly have a puncher's chance. There's definitely talent on this roster. It's just, like I said, way overmatched, especially, against this type of competition. Last time out, scoring just 33 points against Tony Bennett's Virginia team. Virginia, a team that, has not really adapted to the new modern style of college basketball. They do not care. And when you only allow 33 points in a game, you have to say, they really don't need to care much, do they? Meanwhile, on the other side of this one, the Creighton Blue Jays, the expectations through the roof. We saw them against Iowa where they had a gigantic lead and then they kind of let it get away from them late in the game. What they did is they stopped doing what they do, and that is, taking the ball to the hole and also, hitting those threes. Instead, they were milking the clock and trying to play that sort of game. And I tell you, just not my thing. It just really bugs me when teams just stop doing what they did that got them to that point. Alexander had a monster game in that game, and he became 1 assist away from a triple-double, something that has only happened at Creighton a handful of times. And it was that slow-down pace at the end that was his undoing, because he was at that 9-assist mark for really the last 10 minutes plus of the game. And it was the fact that they just kept passing the ball around and shooting it late in the shot clock that why he didn't get that triple-double. But he still had 23 points in that thing. No one's going to cry about that. And also Schlerman had 17, and Kalkbrenner had 13 in that one. But I've got to say, while he was 5 of 7 from the floor, he was really not as effective as we've seen him in the past. And Kalkbrenner certainly is going to be a key to this team if Creighton is going to go to the Final Four or make a deep tournament run like many expect them to do. I just don't see Texas Southern putting up much of a fight, and I think they've taken on this opponent role early in the season. So kind of almost like accepting defeat. I don't like that, but I'll take Creighton here, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.